You're gonna end up going to jail if you're not gonna cooperate. Okay, Matthew, then step out. Your window is gonna get smashed and you're gonna be pulled out of the car and you're gonna go to jail. Get out of the car.
All right, everybody, we got another video for you. This one comes from Code Blue Cam, and it is when you ask for a supervisor, but you get a canine instead. Let's go.
2024, a Columbia County Sheriff's deputy was on routine patrol when he observed a vehicle with an equipment violation in Fall River, Wisconsin. A 40-year-old male named Matthew was said to have driven past the deputy, whose attention was drawn to the distinctively loud
Matthew's wide out. He's like,
an abnormal noise coming from his vehicle's exhaust system. As a result, a traffic stop was initiated.
A lot of people don't realize you can get a ticket for excessive noise from your vehicle for these super loud cars that these kids have nowadays. There is a code for that in most states.
Upon approach of his vehicle, Matthew was immediately argumentative. He claimed he had previous bad encounters with law enforcement and refused to roll down his window.
We probably had bad encounters with him. I mean, law enforcement probably had bad encounters with him, but I love the passenger side approach. This is how I approach vehicles as well.
Good, how are you? Your vehicle sounded really loud when it went by. Okay, I told you what it was. Okay. Any reason that you can't just talk to me? I'm not going to open your door, because I'm telling you, when you went driving by, it sounded like your vehicle was rattling and it was loud. Can you just talk with me and I can get you on your way? What's the issue? And I'm telling you, because your vehicle was rattling, it sounded like there was a defective exhaust system. Okay, I can hear it literally rattling right now. Where did your ID fall? Can you grab it, please?
As he retrieved his license, he dropped it, but while picking it up, he accidentally released the brake, causing the vehicle to roll forward.
Whoop. Vehicle's moving.
Which, I'm going to see that as a sign of possible intoxication or something.
33, 42 to 57. Can you head here? Driver's refusing to roll down the windows. Just same last name, first name, Matthew, common spelling. Can I just talk? Can you just crack the window a little bit?
Look, all he's going to get is probably what's called we have what's called a repair order for a vehicle that's not in good repair. I would highly doubt that he's going to get a ticket for this. So you may as well just roll down the window, but I'm guessing that's not what he does.
Have you had exhaust issues? Okay, well, I just happened to notice when I was driving by, you went driving by and your vehicle was loud. Well, there's some type of rattling, it sounds like, over in here, and then there's obviously your engine. Can I just ask why you don't want to roll the window down? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you have a copy of your insurance? Deputy Proc now, number 3342. I'm recording you as well, sir. Just 1 second, okay? So I stopped him for exhaust. I was just passing like South Main. Vehicle was loud.
I do pull up a lot closer than that. I know some people don't, but I want to be able to get out and get on the car quickly. I don't want a long walk. Although he did roll forward, so he probably was closer. I forgot he rolled forward.
27, everything else. Just said he has had bad run-ins with law enforcement, so more, I don't know what else is going on because he's not playing ball.
Canine Rico was subsequently deployed for a free air sniff, yielding a positive alert.
Rico, go swoop. Go swoop. Sure. Hey, how far do you want me to push this guy that's just not rolling down the window? Go swoop. Go swoop. Go swoop. Go swoop.
Okay, so he says you can't lead him. What he's thinking is that the deputy will indicate where he should hit on the vehicle. The dogs don't really work that way. The dogs, they're going to hit if they smell drugs. And then they all indicate different ways. The ones that scratch are the worst because then they could potentially scratch the car. That doesn't mean they're the worst canines. It's just that I've had people complain about that in the past. This dog is obviously trained to sit, and so he has.
Check. Oh, wait. Here.
Gets his toy.
Dispatch advised that he was currently on probation with conditions to maintain absolute sobriety and not to possess controlled substances.
Okay, so this is another thing. If you're on probation, you don't have the same freedoms that you once had. So probation, you have terms of your probation. In this particular case, a term of his probation may be that he has to comply, like this says, he can't have any issues with sobriety. So if they sense that he might have some drugs on board, or if he's intoxicated, that this is going to be a probation violation.
Yeah, positively, so I don't know how this is going to go, but just so you're aware.
3357 positive canine alert.
Is there anything illegal in the vehicle? Okay, I understand that, but we have to do our job, sir.
Due to Matthew's hostile behavior, they decided to place a rat trap tire deflation device under his rear tire.
Do you truly, is there anything illegal? Okay, well then can you step out of the vehicle?
Good idea.
Look, I don't want to break a window and force you out or anything, sir.
What's his first name?
Matthew, right? Matthew.
Hello, Matthew, Deputy Messer. Do you mind stepping out and talking to us?
Exhaust is rattling.
Well, you're going to have to step out at some point, okay? We're giving you a lawful order to step out, otherwise you're going to be placed... Okay.
I don't know what their code says, but I don't think it's an unlawful stop.
Okay, here's the deal. So the dog alerted to the car, so we're going to search the vehicle. Okay, sir, listen for 2 seconds, okay? So the dog alerted to the car. If there's nothing in the car...
3325, can we have either Columbus or Fall River head out here?
And if there's nothing in there, you'll be on your way. But if you refuse to get out of the car, we're just going to place you under arrest, and you're going to go to jail whether or not there's anything in the car, okay? So we're giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Okay, you're going to end up going to jail if you're not going to cooperate. Okay, Matthew, then step out. Your window is going to get smashed, and you're going to be pulled out of the car, and you're going to go to jail. Get out of the car.
Affirm, we have one on the back right tire.
Matthew, your window is going to get broken, and we are going to pull you out. I'm not asking you again. This is a lawful order. Get out of the car, otherwise you're getting placed under arrest. Last option. Not giving you any more options. You're going to go straight to jail, and your car's getting towed, so step out of the vehicle. Okay, well, step out of the car. We've given you plenty of chances, okay?
The supervisor's monitoring the situation.
I can see why they say he asked for a supervisor, but got a canine instead.
Matthew, we're just asking for your cooperation. Well, you're not...
Get him out already.
Right now, okay?
Matthew.
They're being very nice.
Can I explain something quick? It's gonna get searched, okay? If there's nothing in here, you literally get released and you go on your way with warning, and then we just all go our separate ways. If you don't get out, then you're gonna have to go to jail for obstructing.
Inside his vehicle, the deputy noticed lighters and odor eliminator spray commonly used to disguise the odors of illegal substances or intoxicants. Additionally, in the back seat were plastic packages on the floor labeled as marijuana.
Trading. I got 961 in plain view too. So back seat.
I would call those strong indicators of possible illegal behavior.
Floor. They both have marijuana labels on them.
I don't know if marijuana is legal in Wisconsin.
Okay. Can you hear the exhaust rattling in the back?
Oh yeah, I can hear it from here.
Yeah.
When deputies attempted to open his door, Matthew fled for his life. However, the trap under his tire effectively punctured it.
All right, Matthew.
Smart.
Punch. Last option is step out of the car, okay?
I think it's unlocked.
I already tried them. Speak to the supervisor. All right.
Whoa.
3357 vehicle taken off.
So now you just picked up a felony. I don't understand these people. Popped his tire.
Eastbound 16. Successful spike on back rear tire.
Continuing on 16 eastbound, turning westbound on Highway 60.
Continuing eastbound on 16, turning on 60.
Traffic is light, roadway's dry. Speeds are at about 70.
So this is no cars out.
22 area.
If you're going to have a pursuit, this is a good time.
Request 20 did.
Continuing on Highway 60 westbound, speeds are at 95. Rico.
We've talked about this before, and I don't know if if some of you've watched those videos. So when you have a pursuit, the primary car will typically allow for the secondary car to call out the locations and speeds so that the primary vehicle can focus on the pursuit. Sounds like that's what they're doing here.
Coming up to Schaefer Road, speeds are at 110.
Coming up to Schaefer Road, speeds 110.
Dang, 110 with a flat tire?
CAD update received.
Folks, have you looked at your credit card statement lately? You know, you're working 40, 50 hours a week just to buy groceries and gas, things you used to be able to afford, and the credit card companies are charging you over 20% for that privilege. Think about that for a second. Over 20%. It's designed to keep you underwater. Well, American Financing is doing something the credit card companies hate. They're actually helping people. They have mortgage rates in the 5s. So they're showing homeowners how to take that hard-earned equity to wipe out that high-interest credit card debt. The average savings is $800 a month. Think about what you could do with that money. So today, talk to a salary-based mortgage consultant, no upfront fees, no obligation to see how much you can save. And if you start today, you could delay 2 mortgage payments. That's huge. So give American Financing a call. America's Home for Loans. It's 888-995-2440. That's 888-995-2440. Or you can go to americanfinancing.net/lamb. Let's get back to our video.
Looks like the rear passenger tire's starting to go flat.
CAD update received.
Additionally, traffic is light. No other vehicle traffic. Roadway is still dry.
That'd be crazy if he hit a deer. Crazy.
Almost lost control due to the deflated tire.
It's on the back right rim spark.
Female's on foot. I'm gonna deploy the dogs.
3357, go again.
Vehicle did just lose the back rear tire completely.
After you
On the
pass
rim.
North Center, you'll be hitting Sun Prairie Road. You're going to take a very sharp left turn. Use caution.
Still southbound. Speeds are at 80. Coming up to York Center Road.
He's 80 miles per hour coming up to York Center. Then again, next road is going to be Sun Prairie Road. You're going to take a sharp left.
Eventually, he was unaware of an upcoming 90-degree curve and crashed it into the ditch.
Oh, spun out right into the ditch.
3357.
Iris stop.
He then immediately fled on foot, allowing Canine Rico to go full throttle.
Oh, the K-Dad.
CAD update received.
Oh, he biffed it in the field.
I'm gonna release the dog! Get on the ground! You're under arrest! Rico, down! Down!
Did the dog get him?
The ground! Down! Down!
Yeah.
Stop fighting! Let me see your hands!
Canine bite.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! He's got a knife! He's got a knife!
Oh,
Let me see your fucking hands! Put your arms out like an airplane!
got a knife.
No, put your arms out like an airplane! Lay on your stomach! Do it now! Lay on your stomach! I'm not taking the dog off! Put your hands behind your back! Put the dog off! I can't! Put your hands behind your
The
back!
dog.
Put your hands behind your back! We're not taking the dog off until you put your hands behind your back!
I'm good. Please, get the dog off me.
Boy, Rico. Rico! Go snow! Go snow! Watch it. Give me your other arm!
Oh. I shouldn't laugh, but
I got 2 on you, sir. Just
when you run and the dog gets you,
cooperate with me a little bit here.
all this was avoidable, by the way.
So we're 1095.
Cooperating. I'm not fighting you. I know, but
I'm gonna get him secured. Kettle.
sir, what is all hurting besides the canine bite? Are you okay besides the dog bite?
No,
What is hurting?
my leg.
Okay, what happened to your legs? Roll over to your right side.
He ate
Be
it.
able to sit up?
Doesn't look like he was the most athletic.
Where's my glasses?
Where are your glasses? I don't know where your glasses are, sir. Did you lose them?
Yeah,
Okay.
with the dog.
You lost them with the dog. Okay.
Right there, right there.
Where at?
I don't know.
I don't see them. I'm looking for them and I don't see them, sir. Okay.
My arm is killing me, man.
You want to sit up and start walking back to the squad cars?
That'd be fine with me.
Yeah, see, look, he doesn't look like he's in great shape. So he biffed it in the field. Then the dog caught up to him, no problem, chomping on him. And all this because he just didn't want to roll down his window because he knows that they would have smelt the marijuana or whatever, alcohol or whatever.
Not that. Don't pick up any of that, hon.
I gotta try and help you up somehow.
Did you search his pants?
I haven't done anything yet.
What do you got in your pants?
I don't know.
Looked like he was throwing stuff as he was moving, so we'll have to go back and check.
To be honest, man, this all would have been taken care of with just a ticket.
Let me look at my glasses.
I don't even think he would have got a ticket.
Seriously, I
We'll come back and look for him.
can't see without them. Can we just look for a minute?
Honestly, I don't even recall what they look like.
We need to get our squads out of the road, so we'll come look for him in a minute. This was your...
Give me a second to look.
No, come on. There's this pocket.
On the outside. No, on the outside. The outside of the coat.
Nothing else on you, sir? No weapons?
No, no weapons.
No other narcotics of any sort?
No. What's going to happen to my car?
It's gonna get
Towed.
towed.
My wife's car.
Well, your wife's going to be upset because the tire was now on the rim. That's a problem. She's not going to be happy.
EMS is on the way to check it out.
And it's going to get towed.
Watch your head. Right arm, right?
Left.
Well, left arm, left arm.
Left on.
We'll hold off on the seatbelt.
So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right...
I'm just doing it
Good, just...
so I can hear you.
Anything you say can be used against you in court. You understand those rights?
Yeah.
You want to answer some questions I have?
We'll see, maybe.
Is that a you'll answer them if you feel like it, otherwise you're not going to?
Yep.
Okay. Why'd you run?
I was scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of you guys.
I was nothing but
every time I get pulled over, I get...
Dude, I was nothing but nice and
Every
kosher
time
with
I
you.
get pulled over, you guys... Last time I was pulled over, I was given 9 felonies, 12 misdemeanors, and I got off on all of them except...
But that's somehow police fault. And trust me, the fact that you got off on them doesn't mean that you didn't do them. It means that the court and the judges, or the attorneys and the judges, oftentimes lack the moral fortitude to hold you accountable.
for 2, which was bullshit because I didn't do anything. Last time I got arrested, they charged me with a DUI. I beat the breathalyzer, I beat the road test, and I beat the blood test. They didn't drop the charges for 2.5 years.
Okay. So, moral of the story is just based on your past. You were scared and that's why you decided to run.
Yeah.
Okay. What drugs are in the vehicle?
Just weed.
How much?
I don't know, you got most of it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Wouldn't roll his windows down on a traffic stop and told him we were going to break the window if he didn't roll it down and get out because we already had PC to search the car for the positive canine alert and he just took off.
Any other drugs?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you smoked weed?
I don't know, 10 minutes before you guys pulled me over.
That's a DUI.
No.
Do you feel like using drugs maybe impaired your decision making right there?
Probably.
Probably did. I appreciate your honesty.
We already had spikes under the tires, so he lost his rear tire right away, but was still doing over 90. He took off running through this field. We found some drug para.
In a little bit, you can be willing to do field sobriety testing?
Sure, but not with these handcuffs on. I can't even walk with these handcuffs on, man.
No.
I'm really surprised that he even thought he could get away. I mean, he knew the canine was there.
Completely understand that. And probably not going to do much of the other tests.
My arm is killing the out of me, man.
Yeah, well, the dog bit it.
I know. I'm just going to close the door again.
In the field, we're going to have to walk it again and see if he threw anything else, but EMS is on the way for a dog bite. He just what?
Smoked 10 minutes before I stopped him. And that's why moral of the story is he has been...
Is that what was in his hand?
The flashlight, yeah.
All I
lighter.
saw was a metal thing,
Yeah.
and the way he was holding it looked like a handle.
Yeah. He probably did that before that interpretation.
Deputies searched his vehicle and discovered several drug paraphernalia, along with large bags of marijuana totaling to 3.5 pounds.
Oh, so when you say just some weed, 3.5 pounds of marijuana, a pound bag is like that of marijuana. I mean, it's like a big Ziploc bag full of marijuana.
He's got all sorts of marijuana product in the trunk, like we got Nobody's hurting you, we're not touching you.
You're hurting me when you push me up into the car.
Okay, but we don't want you to fall out and hit your head. Did you eat a bunch of stuff before
No.
you bailed?
No.
Can you stick your tongue out for me? Open your mouth, under your tongue. Can you open your eyes and look at me for a second? Can you open your eyes for me?
A lot of times when they're smoking the marijuana, they get that paste, really like yellowish, pasty look on the back of their tongue.
So he said he's going to pass out. He has a dog bite to his left arm. He's been using some type of drugs as well. We're not 100% sure on what. But all right, Matthew, I'm going to have you hop out. We're going to walk over to the cot, okay? One step at a time. Take it easy.
I'm just being honest.
He is being honest.
I'm not doing anything.
He's locked up.
I'm going to pass out.
Yep, we're almost to the bed.
Almost there.
You're fine.
So the pain,
Stand back. Come on. You can do it. You going to be cooperative if we take the cuffs off?
the pain and the from the dog bite and the marijuana and the shock wearing off, your adrenaline dump.
Go ahead and put that hand down by your side. All right, go ahead and turn around and have a seat on the cot. Actually, we're gonna slip.
Oh man, it's so tight. I can't.
We're gonna slip your jacket off while.
It's hurting my arm. It's hurting my hand.
Yeah.
No, this hand is too tight. I can't. It's hurting my wrist.
Please, is he crying? Is he seriously crying?
Okay, Matt,
Yeah,
relax.
man.
You just stay standing.
Just keep breathing. You're fine.
I'm not running if you can't tell. I'm not moving.
We didn't say you were. You're
Don't put
okay.
the dog on me. Can I sit down?
Yep.
You said don't sick the dog on him.
He had to pull the thing out. I'm not doing anything.
All right, Matt, we got to put this on. Okay.
Fine, don't put it so tight.
It's not
please.
tight. I can fit my
It
finger
was
through there.
tight for
Okay.
long.
He's actually,
Y'all hurt me on purpose.
Matt, nobody's hurting you on purpose. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
Yeah, you do. You guys want to hurt me on purpose.
I don't see that they're trying to hurt him on purpose. I look like a pretty vicious dog bite.
What you did was dangerous, and we're just doing our jobs. Okay.
Pulled me over for no reason. You had no reason for the stop.
Okay, that's for court. Okay.
You guys are good. I'm
We're good. Thank you for helping.
Yeah. She could have been a part of it.
Yeah, I figured that he was going to end up losing it going around these curves.
All right, let's see what he got.
Matthew was
Felony.
charged with felony counts of vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, possession with intent, THC,
Possession with intent of THC is the quantity. So you have there's probably an intent to sell there. Certain quantity triggers that intent to sell.
misdemeanor counts of resisting obstructing an officer,
Yep.
and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Yep.
He was also given multiple citations totaling over
So drug paraphernalia is probably going to be a few bongs and different things that he's smoking the marijuana with.
$1,300, including OWI, first offense.
So it looks like the other one that he was talking about, he did not get convicted, and looks like they did drop the charges. But he's going to definitely get an OWI on this, operating while intoxicated.
Ultimately, he was given a cash bond set at $1,000.
$1,000. I mean, you ran from the cops, you had 3.5 pounds of marijuana, and the judge gives him $1,000 bond. I mean, that's pretty easy to post. I mean, like maybe 5,000 or 10,000, but $1,000 bond. I mean, this is honestly why a lot of people commit crimes, is because they're not held accountable by the courts a lot of times. So let me know what you think. How did these guys do? I thought the deputies did good. They were very patient with them. He didn't want to roll down the window. Then they had the foresight to put the tire puncture thing under the back tire. That was very smart, and probably kept to where this guy couldn't control his vehicle enough to be able to make that turn. And then we saw the dog bite. Everybody that watches these videos loves to see the dog get to work. Not only did he get to sniff the car, he got a bite in the same traffic stop. So let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video.